Hello all, this is Alex Stop here, and I'm bringing you another former Xbox race in Silverstone. It was a reasonably okay race. There is an incident at the start which was investigated by the stewards because I felt it was an unfair penalty at the time. Looking back on it, I think it was a fair penalty. As you can see here, this is a bit naughty. I'm being pushed onto the edge here. But then I try and take the racing line. I hit him. I see the problem now. The main thing that frustrated me was at the end of this lap what happened. Anyway, back onto the racing. Okay, tried to go around the outside of my AI teammate. Oh, yep, great. Okay. Thanks a lot for that, Bruno. Here, Ignored Finger in front has won the last 4 races in a row, and he is looking to be the 6th winner in a row. Well, the same winner, six wins consecutively. I've only got 1 win all the way back in Malaysia. Actually, scrap that, it's 5 wins consecutively. My maths fails me. Anyway, I'm coming up behind Assassin Crown, who is one of the new drivers in this league. He goes quite slow out that corner. I whip round the outside, no problem there. And I was quite comfortably the fastest in qualifying. The first qualifying before the game glitched out and we had to one-shot quali, in which I made a mistake. So I had to abandon it, which is why I started down 11th. I did hold the fastest lap for most of the race, but this was where my main problem came along. I didn't see it was a time penalty, I was too busy racing other people, and so it wasn't a drive-through, so I ended up just pitting for primes, which isn't what you want to do. So I'm losing loads of positions. I know that I've got to go on these sets of primes all the way to the end of the race, which is a challenge in itself. So I come out second to last with only Derry Frosty behind me, which you'll see approaching on the minimap now. I keep ahead though, so there's no problem there.
You have no more scheduled pit stops, so look after your tyres.
We should be skipping footage soon because it's just me pounding around. K Gibbs F1, who was leading the race, and he had very similar pace to me, although I think I was a little bit better. He disconnected, so he's the championship leader, so in terms of championship that's good for me, but in terms of competitiveness it's not. I'm just showing here that I passed quite a lot of people in the pits. Then as I'm coming around the first corner, I'm on the outside of Cillian, or CK9000 here, and look at this. Okay, this is quite naughty, this is very naughty. Okay, now I'm fully off. But he did apologise afterwards, so I let him off. And then this happened, where he made a mistake and then he lagged back. I think it was lag anyway. And then I end up going sideways for a lot of the straight. Not what you want to do. But I recovered. And now I'm behind the leaders. I was still behind the leaders. I'm in P4. While Ignored Finger in front is overtaking Drastic Devil. And this is a crucial move. My tyres at this point are pretty bad. I know I have quite a smooth driving style, which helps with my tyre wear, but still doing 12 laps in the primes while everyone else is doing around 7, 8. Now here is my best opportunity of overtaking Drastic Devil. He goes slightly off, because he's got DRS from Ignored Finger in front, but he's slipstreaming Ignored Finger, then Ignored Finger pulls the inside. I've got nowhere to go, so I back out of it to stop an accident. And I try going around the outside of Drastic Devil here, being nice and clean, but there's no chance going around that corner. And Drastic Devil gets past Ignored Finger, because I think Ignored Finger went slightly off. Okay, we're on to the old straight, pit straight. And I've got to try and find a way of getting past at least one cleanly. But Ignored Finger gets a much better run out of Cops. and he passes Drastic Devil, and there's no change in the order from then on. My tyres are just they've just given up. If I didn't pit on that lap, I think I could have beaten Ignored Finger and Drastic Devil. K gives F1, that's arguable. If I had pole, I would have been able to get him, I think, but from 11th, I would have thought I'd settle for 2nd. And that's the race finished. So in the end, I finished 5th, I think. So that's it. Goodbye.